Hello everyone, this is Steve Calis from Calis Movie Reviews, and just a lightning quick message to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who follows us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We really appreciate you, and every time you like or share something we post, you help us enormously. We're really grateful, so thank you. Quick shout out to Rogue Squadron at John7X for patiently waiting for this review, and also to Frank Colson at Frank Colson for supporting us on Twitter and sharing our content. You guys are great, and as we start off, we really appreciate it, and we're very, very grateful. Right now, let's get to it. This is a spoiler-free review. Oh, actually, before I start, I'd like to thank my girlfriend as well, Misha. She's been great, sharing my stuff on her Facebook, always supporting me and being patient. I love you. Thank you. Contemplating Ad Astra after the fact is tricky. Is it a profound movie? Is it a movie that would like to be seen as something steeped in profundity but isn't? Is it a cerebral thriller, or is it a lazily paced space western or something? That's what I've been trying to figure out, and I'm stumped. I've been obsessed with movies for my entire life, and no film's left me quite as muddled about how I feel about it the way Ad Astra has, and this review will reflect that, I imagine. Okay, if you haven't seen Ad Astra, is it worth your time? That's what I'm going to try to address here. The short answer is yes. Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt, even if the character's drab. He could play a dishcloth at this point and bring charisma to the role, and he does his best, but there just isn't much character or script or anything for him to play with. Ad Astra is beautiful, though. If you're a stoner, then you won't be able to take your eyes off of it. Some of its scope and wide angles are gorgeous, and the gentle pace of the film will appeal. There's been a lot of criticism online about Ad Astra being boring and stuff like that, and you can see where people would have trouble with it, but I found it quite engaging, if at times predictable. Ad Astra is serviceable enough evening viewing, I say. It's not difficult to follow, it's easy on the eye. If you want something you don't have to think too hard about, despite its best efforts. It's got a sort of arrogance about it. If you're just unwinding from work or something with a beer, then you should watch it. Because there are some really well shot action scenes and one or two shocking moments that do attempt to recapture your focus once you start to drift away because of the slower scenes. What I don't like is that the film assumes too much. It assumes that it is an intense, well-written roller coaster. That would mean you don't mind sitting through endless talking and scene setting. But the truth is, that's not always the case. In fact, there's a scene that involves some moon pirates. That struck me immediately as something that was forced upon them. Hey, listen guys, we like the film, but in between all that talky talk, how about a fight where some moon pirates, they come along, start blowing stuff up? Said some executive somewhere, I imagine. The film centers around Roy McBride, Brad Pitt's character, and the increasing conspiratorial nature of the organization that he works for, after he's assigned to go on a mission and look for his father, who disappeared decades ago on a quest to find intelligent life in the galaxy. McBride's father, by the way, is Tommy Lee Jones, and he's great. So McBride's journey is long and arduous, and the film documents the toll taken on him as he navigates dark plots, his own psychology, corruption, betrayal, and the sheer expanse of our galactic neighborhood. All in all, it was okay. I was just left a little bit disappointed. I wanted Brad Pitt's character to have a little more personality about him. That character, as he was portrayed, could honestly have been played by anybody. If you're going to have Brad Pitt, then have Brad Pitt. Let him play a more interesting guy. The finale too was okay. It was predictable though. But it wasn't lacking in drama or eye-catching CGI. I was just left feeling a little bit underwhelmed by it. The film feels like it wants to be 2001: A Space Odyssey, but we've honestly been spoiled, I think, by the Chris Nolan film Interstellar. And fans of our show and the page will know that's one of my favourite movies. And Ad Astra is a long way off Interstellar. If you're anything like me, you won't love Ad Astra, but you won't dislike it either. It's like apples. I don't dislike apples, but there are a million sweet and chocolates and fruits I'd buy before I'd buy and eat an apple. Ad Astra is in a similar box in my mind. I give Ad Astra overall a 3 out of 5. For me, it's earned a 3 because there's just enough to keep you interested. Brad Pitt is in it, and even when he's doing nothing, he's charismatic. The movie is beautiful, and you can tell a lot of effort went into making it. It falls short. It needed to be great or spectacular, but it's very, very middle of the road. I hope this review helps. I know, I know it sounds muddled, but that's because I'm still not sure quite how I felt about it. So, but please let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? What did you enjoy? Did you not like it? Start a conversation. We'd love to hear from you all. And once again, thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing and all the stuff you do to promote our show. If we can do it for you, then just let us know. Are you also a movie reviewer? Have you got a blogger or something, a YouTuber or something you want to help, you want us to subscribe or like, just let us know. We're more than happy to do it. So thank you. This was Calis Movie Reviews, and we hope you have a great day or a great evening. Thank you.